Dr. Stewart at the Bony Foot and Ankle. How are we doing today? I just want to do a follow-up video here with Greg. Greg, thanks for joining us.
No
Greg, we did a video with Greg several weeks ago. Greg had originally come in with a lot of pain here at this base of his fifth metatarsal, and we're now status post about 5 to 6 weeks. We did dermal filler injections. He had a very painful callus there. You can see like a subtle halo of like the skin where it was. But if I push on this, it's very plump and full, and he is not jumping. Greg said to me, I'm 99.999% better?
Yes, 100% with that area of pain gone.
Good. And you've been dealing with pain for a long time, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How would you, so basically when patients come in with this prominent bone in the fifth metatarsal, we're kind of very limited to treatment options. Our treatment options start with, of course, wide shoes, deep shoes, trying to make an orthotic to see if we can lift this area off. But this is a bony prominence, and there's a lot of protrusion of this bone here, and what oftentimes happens is the skin, which is very thin here, and the bone are basically like this. And the only way to eliminate this bony prominence is to surgically resect this bone, which in theory sounds easy. The problem is the peroneal tendon, the peroneal brevis tendon, inserts right at this bone. So when we want to remove this bone spur, we have to surgically cut out the bone, and oftentimes we have to put a bone anchor, reattach the tendon, and the patients have to recover for that, which can take several months. And there's certainly some risks. So we alternatively offered him a dermal filler, which literally, instead of the skin being on the bone, it plumps up the area. How would you say it's gone?
I would say it's gone phenomenally. I went from not even really being able to wear shoes. Even at night, if I were to lie down on my side, if that bone part was just touching the mattress, the pain was so sharp. Walking around all day trying to turn my ankle in so that untied shoes weren't touching it, to now I just put on shoes and go.
And you don't think about it?
I don't think about it at all. There's no pain whatsoever. I mean, I can.
And I also mentioned that Greg has some neuropathy, which makes this even more challenging. So for a patient that has neuropathy, when you do procedures, the hope is for them to get better, but sometimes you can actually exacerbate neuropathic symptoms. We've been very fortunate. So I appreciate you sharing this. This is just a really good opportunity for patients to see that, surgical options are always available. Non-surgical options in the right candidate are available. And this is a prime example of how we've used a simple dermal filler, which has very little recovery. Okay, we do it right in the office. We inject it. He had some discomfort for a few days, and it does take a few weeks for this to really set up. But for the most part, the limitations are little to none. You can drive right afterwards. You walk out, you go home, and you let it recover. So if you'd like to learn more about dermal fillers or any other foot and ankle problems, give us a call, 410-560-2777. Thanks, Greg.
Highly recommend it.
Thanks.